What's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, God. Turn off the music. You fool. You absolute fool. Hello. Oh, boy. The lighting still does not look quite right in here, but, looks fine. Yeah, nowhere profits. Do you even notice a difference in lighting, Stubbs? Be honest with me. I have this nice, like, studio light in here that I really like. I think it looks a little bit better, but still not great. Maybe I just needed, like, a light on the other side, too, to balance out the lighting. I'm obsessed with getting the lighting to work well in here, and I haven't found it yet. And yes, we're playing Nowhere Profits. I was watching Leo Vader's stream, and I asked him, because I know he's a fan of at least Nowhere Profit and Grifflands, and I know he played Monster Train for Goaty Hunt, and it seemed like he liked it well enough. I asked him which of the three I should play, and he said Nowhere Profit. And I trust Leo with my life, so. Is my stream manager open? Is different, but not a lighting guy. Fair. Also, please let me know if there's any stuttering or anything messed up, because I am uploading the Spelunkers podcast still at the same time. Because you can't pause uploads to YouTube, you can only cancel them, and I'd rather not cancel it at 70%. But if it's doing real bad, I'll just cancel it and upload overnight. Game capture. Let's see. Nowhere Profit. There we go. No, where did this... When did I put chat on here? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I put that on there for Ikenfell, because Ikenfell only took up part of the screen. I mean, it's not bad on there. I guess I'll just leave it. We'll see if it is too distracting. Should probably pop out chat. How do I pop out chat? I want to pop out chat and like bring it further to the left on my screen, but I can never seem to do it in Streamlabs. Is there not a way to do it in Streamlabs? I swear there is. I'm into this music right off the bat. Oh, here we go. Chat settings is probably in. Okay, it's not on there. Maybe I can just grab all of Streamlabs and bring it. Oh, no, it's blocking my screen. I guess I can just go to my stream manager and I should be able to pop it out from there. There we go. Just set that up right there. Perfect. Make sure Streamlabs isn't covering it. Alright. I like this music a lot. You're about to set out on a dangerous journey across a hostile planet. Soma is filled with greedy people and raging beasts. It's unlikely that you will reach your goal right away. Be prepared to lead multiple caravans across the wastes. So it's a roguelike, I believe, which is basically what it's telling me right now, I think. Not sure how many, like, permanent elements there are, roguelite elements. This world is broken. Oh. Did I just skip that? Oh no. I clicked. I thought I needed to click to go. Hold on. We can't miss the lore. You crazy? I don't know how important the lore is. Oh yeah, the other thing with the lighting. I bought this, new game. Oh, now it's asking me to, like, choose difficulty and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna click continue, because I feel like I'm gonna accidentally skip the tutorial. Feels bad, man. No lore. But yeah, I bought this really cool LED light strip that I wanted to use, but it requires you to downgrade your phone to 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi so that you can connect to it, and even when you do that, it's like super buggy and garbage. So don't recommend buying the, what is it, like Monster Lights brand or something like that, LED lights, just because it's overly complicated to set up. I had spoken to machines before, but none had been this powerful, this keen, yet it was dying. In blue light, it painted a mandala into the dusty air. With this fractal symbol, it showed me glimpses of ancient knowledge from before the crash. Etched in hard light, it told me how to find and open the crypt, this place of legend. Then the fallen star spoke to me. You help, power, safety, and knowledge. In the crypt, you lead them. Looks like the Traveler, kind of, from Destiny. That's just from my experience with Destiny 1, though, in which it was just like a giant white orb. I don't know if it's more interesting than that in Destiny 2. As the machine died and its light slowly subsided, I could hear words of prayer and mantras all around me. Others must have seen the trail of fire, heard the star's whispers, and followed it here too. Their eager faces told me that they had heard the machine speak to me. The prophet, they chanted. And so my followers had found me, and together we would find the crypt. Okay, this is my caravan then. Namaste, my prophets. Let me be your humble guide on this journey. I will tell you everything I know to help you make this pilgrimage a successful one. Let's start our journey to the crypt by opening the map. This is your map. Here you can pick the next destination on your way to the crypt. Simply move the map and select a spot to learn more about it. Traveling costs us food and hope. Make note of the difficult terrain, which is visible by the colored roads on the map. Fights here will have more hazards, but can also lead to better rewards. Okay, so colored roads are harder, but have more rewards. To get closer to the crypt, we need to reach the large milestone located in the upper right corner of the map. Okay, so that's where we're headed. Very Slay the Spire-esque map. Okay, you can see those ticking down as we're walking. The Traveler is that, but they expand on it a bit more. Cool. Someday I'll play Destiny 2, I say, as if that could ever possibly be true with how many games come out every day. The sun was setting as we noticed a dark plume of smoke not far away. Sneaking closer, we saw a band of raiders celebrating their victory over a small roaming caravan of a size not unlike ours. We spotted 2 sets of clan sigils, 2 separate raider groups. They were currently busy splitting up their newly acquired batteries, slaves, and other valuables. What should we do, prophets? We can't sneak past them. Is this like the new age Oregon Trail game that Hansen wants so badly? Has he played this? It seems kind of like that, with just like random little events like this happening along the route, but obviously more complex stuff behind the scenes. Maybe he doesn't want that complex stuff. Take out their leaders, free the slaves, seize the loot. Let's be honorable. I'm sure that'll get us in trouble, but let's free the slaves. We backed up and tried to get close to the chained slaves and swiftly began our assault. One of the slaves, bruised but still wearing a warrior's turban, noticed us and promptly started shoving a fellow prisoner to distract the guards. What in all the hells are you up to? Do you want to taste the whip again? He yelled. The guards turned toward the scene, so our onslaught caught them by surprise. Okay. Ooh, here we go. This is good stuff. A fight. Defend our convoy. In battle, you need to play your cards to survive. Cards cost energy. At the start of each of your turns, you gain an additional energy cell, and all are refilled. Okay, so mana system. Many of your cards are followers, which, when played, join the fight on your side, but be careful, they may fall in battle. You also have access to your leader cards on the right-hand side. These are your abilities, and they are vital to gain an immediate advantage in combat. To win, you have to attack to reduce the enemy leader to 0 health while avoiding that same fate. Be aware that any damage you take remains even after combat. Oh yeah, I remember Leo talking about this on the Game Informer show, and like, you actually have a caravan who can die. Like, all of your cards can die. They are people, which is fascinating. This card is rare and more powerful than regular cards. That's interesting. How can you tell it's rare other than it telling you that there? Oh, is it the blue behind it? Okay, that must be it. The effects of this card are triggered when the unit is played on the battlefield. Okay, so it's a battle cry. Heal all friendly followers by 3. Don't want to start with that. Start with this guy. Probably put him like in the middle. I don't know. Ah, Proud Warrior. Followers enter combat exhausted and can't act immediately. Starting with your next turn, this follower will refresh and be ready to attack or move. You can see that your follower has 2 sets of numbers, their strength on the left and their life on the right. Once a follower's life points reach 0, they are destroyed. Okay. When fighting, your followers' positions are critical. Only the first unblocked unit in each row can attack and be attacked. It is in frontline position and marked with 3 spikes. Okay, these 3 little things coming out. And a last note, units that are not in the front line can still attack, but only the obstacle that is directly blocking them. Deal 1 damage to all units and leaders. Well, I should have used that before if I was going to use it. But I'm not sure. Do I discard these and redraw every turn? I guess we'll find out right now. I don't have anything to do with the last couple points. Okay, it's not a discard redraw kind of thing. Oh no. Now we're ready to fight. Your warrior is ready. See the yellow triangle symbolizing that. To attack, simply drag one of your followers onto an enemy unit. Beware, enemy units will deal damage to your follower in retaliation. You can also always attack the enemy leader directly. Doing this, your unit does not suffer any retaliation damage. You can also drag your follower onto an empty tile on your side to move. Oh, however, each follower can only take 1 action before being exhausted. LeoVader.com is rating. Ah, hello, Leo. And people who are watching Leo, welcome. We're in the tutorial, so I'm playing very badly, but welcome anyway. So I can only... Oh no, I can drag him to other rows to attack. So I think I just want to trade these. Hacky Feet, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. We've lost one of our followers. Okay, yeah, he's dead forever, so that probably wasn't smart. They've been removed from that company, or from that combat, but don't worry, they're not completely gone. They've only suffered a wound. Johnny Download, thank you for the follow. A follower that has taken 2 wounds is completely destroyed, so be careful when you're playing wounded followers. Okay, so he's not permanently gone from my caravan yet. He just has 1 wound. Then I want to stick this guy here. So I assume, oh, I didn't read it, but Taunt, I assume, protects my guy. Unit becomes the exclusive target for enemy attacks as long as it's on a frontline position. Unit can only have 1 of marked stealth or taunt. No stealth taunting. That crap always made me mad in Hearthstone. Hello, yo, what's up? Okay, so if they're going to attack, they have to attack through him. Or is it only the guys that are in the same row that still have to attack through him? I'm not certain. Can I click on them and see? No. We will find out by trial and error here. I can definitely afford to do this, because then I can just play... Well, do I want to play her right now, though, or save her? Heal all friendly followers by 3. Well, my taunt's probably dead next turn if I don't... He's probably dead if I do heal him, even. But it'll cost him both his units. Both her units. So let's put you out, but behind him. Oh. Sure, put the scout out here too. Okay. So I assume he does have to attack the taunt unit with every row. Remember, you can always attack the enemy leader directly, at least as long as there are no active taunt units in play on that side. Simply drag one of your followers onto the enemy. Okay, so the thing it was saying about only the front unit gets to act is literally just that. The front unit is the only one that gets to attack, so if you have units behind, they don't get to attack. But that you can attack any row, or go straight to the back. Oh, I didn't even notice she had such low health. I still can't quite kill her though, so maybe that wasn't smart. When another follower is destroyed, gain +1/+0. Interesting. I'll just go for the 1 damage, and then I'll put you here. Oh, I forgot to have these. Draw a convoy card. Oh, well that would have been smart to use that. Oh, hold on, I can do this. Victory! Vegetables and natural dyes. -1 health for your profits. Oh yeah, I hit my own guy with my spell. 2 of something. Are those wounds? Because I had a couple units that died. The last of the jailers fell lifelessly to the floor. We quickly broke the chains of the prisoners, ready to overpower the remaining bandits together. But when we turned to face them, they had vanished, cannily using the chaos of the fight to grab all the loot and escape. 3 slaves. Join our convoy. Good work, my prophet. Our people are safe again. However, some of your followers may have suffered wounds. The overview at the bottom shows how many. Okay, cool. I mean, not cool that they're wounded, but cool. You may also want to take this time to check your decks. Simply select one of the cards at the bottom of the screen to inspect and edit your convoy deck or leader deck. Here you can find your battle... Okay, these are the 3 slaves we got, I assume. Here you can find your battle-ready followers. On the right in the list, you can see your current convoy deck. On the left, visible as cards, are all followers that are not currently in use. The settings at the bottom will help you filter these as needed. Select a card to either add or remove it from your deck. Note that you can bring up to 24 followers into battle. Some of your followers have been wounded. This happens whenever a follower is destroyed in combat, but can also be caused by events. Oh, that's interesting. That, like, events can fuck up your cards for battles. You can see the wounds in the red slashes that appear on the top of their portrait and on the red bar on the right side. Okay, so a little red bar there. If a follower has taken their 2nd wound, then they are lost forever. Make sure to keep an eye on your wounds and take good care of your people. So I assume there's ways to heal that? Heal your... Well, it literally is telling me right now. To heal your wounded followers, look for safe places on the map where you can rest and treat your wounds. Also note that wounded followers will have, with more than 1 life, enter play with 1 damage, but have their cost reduced by 1. Oh, that's kind of funny. They're just... I mean, it makes sense that they're missing 1 health. It's kind of weird how, like, you can kind of strategize to be like, okay, I want the 3/4 taunt for 3 over 3/5 taunt for 4. Because, I mean, that is literally a better card right now, I think. So I love this. I love that I have to, like, really think about deck building. I played a ton of Hearthstone, but a lot of that I ended up just looking up what the best deck is and using that, because it's the only way you win. Otherwise, that game gets very frustrating building your own decks, even though I love building my own decks. So I love that it's like, you're going to get random cards and you're going to have to figure out the best way to use them. There is no best deck that you're going to be able to build right off the bat. If this unit is destroyed by a follower, that follower is stunned. 5 cost 5/5. First strike. When attacking with enough damage to kill the target, the first strike unit doesn't suffer retaliation damage. We like that. We like that a lot. I'm sure there's strategy to keeping my deck with less units, but as long as the curve's good, I think I'm happy for now. Let's look at this. This is where you can learn more about yourself. See the cards you bring to battle and the equipment you're using. Unfortunately, you currently have neither enough experience to level up, nor any equipment to use. Come back later to improve your leader deck. Okay. Fair enough. Travel. Just as we set up camp, Octavia spotted a number of human bones strewn on the ground. We broke the skulls to release their souls, and buried the scattered remains under a pile of stones. Rest. A rickety, brightly painted truck lay on its side next to the dangerous road. Its windows were smashed, and the buckled metal of its body was covered in a layer of dust. However, fresh footprints on the ground led into the cab, and the air was thick with the smell of fruit. Bells that hung sideways from the smashed wing mirror jingled in the breeze, but otherwise there was no sound. Let's search it. We broke open the lock on the trailer and peered through the jagged metal, our weapons at the ready. The air inside the trailer was overwhelmingly sweet. Suddenly, a shout reverberated through the trailer. We turned to see a motley crew of armed figures silhouetted against the light. Uh-oh. Another fight. Ready yourself for battle. You can select on one of the cards to adjust your convoy deck or leader deck before we face the enemy. Okay. So, I'm not super worried about losing those guys if I have to. So let's just enter with what we got here. Okay, you do get a mulligan. Deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. I haven't even seen a construct yet, whatever that is. Let's trade out her for Curve. Oh, I got a 5, never mind, that's bad. I guess it's still kind of Curve. In combat, you have access to your 2 decks, your convoy deck on the left and your leader deck on the right. You draw 1 card of each at the start of your turn, and you can have up to 6 convoy cards and up to 4 leader cards in your hand. If you need to draw a card but your hand is full, nothing happens. If you draw when your deck is empty, you take 2 damage. Okay, so if battle's going on for a really long time, it's better to keep my hand full than to just throw stuff out. Okay, so these are constructs, or no, they're obstacles. Neutral objects. Okay. So I just have less room on my board. But they're also... Well, yeah, they're not blocking the enemy because they don't have taunt, right? So they're really not doing anything other than taking up space. Deal 1 damage to all the followers. Okay, so... He's not the best to put out right... Well, actually, he is really good to put out right at the beginning. Because he'll get to attack next turn and you take advantage of first strike. Deal 1 damage to all units and leaders. Deal 1 damage to targets. Should probably just hold on to those for now. Sniper. Oh boy, he really filled that lineup. Okay, what's sniper? Unit can attack even if it is not in a frontline position. Okay. So you can see he has the 3 lines and the one in front has the 3 lines. So those 2 can both attack me. Oh, this is gonna destroy his life. Here you are, sir. Aha! That was the best feeling I've ever had in my life. Heal all friendly followers by 3. I mean, I guess he could use the 1 heal. I may as well put her out there. And then as long as he doesn't play a taunt, I can actually finish him next turn with a quick shot and the 2 attacks. Target, oh, gains taunt, of course. They're challenging us. That new unit has taunt. This keyword changes what and how you can attack. As long as your unit with taunt is also on the front line, then they become the only available target. No other units nor the leader can be attacked by your followers until all taunt units on that side have been destroyed. Oof, not quite enough for that. That would be amazing here, but... I would have to kill both of my... Deal 2 damage to all its neighbor tiles. Ooh. So what defines neighbor? Okay, so it is forward, backward, and top and bottom. Deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. I mean, no matter what, I probably don't want to attack with any of these guys. If anything, I probably want to move him back to keep him alive. And then I can block him with this one. Don't want to attack with her. And then I'll go ahead and use, oops, not that, this. Fury, draw leader card. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't want her to act, so let's go to the next turn. Yes, I'm sure. Remember, each of your refreshed followers can move or attack. Refreshed followers are marked with the yellow triangle. Gets +2/+1. Oh no. I'm gonna get wounded. Okay, he can actually kill that with first strike, and he won't take any damage. Oh wait, oh, I should have looked at this guy first. Does he get, did he gain stats just now? Oh no. I'm just crazy. Oh, and then I can use that to kill him. Oh, hold on. I've got shot and quick shot and her attack. I can just kill him. Yes. It did take 1 wound, but I'll take it. I'll accept it. This game's cool. The front of the truck was on fire, coughing as the acrid smell of burning rubber filled our lungs. We quickly salvaged any fruit we could grab from the trailer. 30 fruits. Nice. So for now, I'm just going to take on every encounter I come by, but at some point, I will learn when it is a good idea and when it is not a good idea. At some point, I'll be smart. Ooh. I apparently don't have 6 Scholar. A blissful afternoon was interrupted by the shrill warning whistle of an outrider. Directly next to the road were the glistening bodies of a ruster swarm. They sat prone on the rocky ground, aligned in a strict rectangular pattern. It was unclear if they were permanently inactive or if they could wake up and attack us at any moment. Okay, I could send somebody to scavenge. Unlikely to work, though. I could hack, but I don't have enough Scholar. So it's either I strike first or try to sneak past. Let's strike first, man. Probably not a good idea, but let's do it. We couldn't allow a multitude of rusters to suddenly wake up and attack us from the rear. I gave the sign to raise hell and obliterate the dormant machines. When the first of the machines were hit, the swarm activated itself immediately and returned fire. Okay, I don't think I gained anything new. And I don't think I have an experience still to level up. No. I definitely can't afford to have all 4 cost and 5 cost stuff. There we go. Let's talk about scrapping cards. If you don't like a card, you can discard it in exchange for a new card of the same type. Simply drag it onto the scrap. Drag it on the scrap symbol at the bottom of the screen to discard it. However, you can only scrap 1 card each turn, so be careful with that. Okay. So that's just like a mulligan. Like an extra mulligan that you can do every turn. Target follower gains +1/+1. I definitely want to try to like just get this guy super powered up. I think that'd be pretty sweet. So let's maybe put you out here. Don't know that I want to do either of these things. I could just give her +1/+1. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Okay, see, it was immediately not a good idea, because that guy will kill me if I attack him right now, and I want to attack him. I can kill him with quick shot, though. But then I can't play you. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking quick shot, I'm thinking kill you. And then I'm thinking play the medic. I shouldn't have played her at the front of the row, though. I don't really care if she's the priority in terms of attack. In fact, I'd probably rather her not be the priority to attack. Boy, that guy's powerful. I could kill him, but I would take an injured unit, obviously. But it might be worth it. What if I put you here? Oh, that's right, I gotta kill the first enemy in the row. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not great. Okay, well, I guess destroy that mountain. Kill you. Oh, another follower, including his followers. That's cool. And then I'll go ahead and bolster you. This is really interesting, the way you feel stakes for your cards getting destroyed because they can die. Oh no. Okay, I can destroy one of them. Which one do I want to destroy? So let's see. Oh wait, I can't do both, right? I can go ahead and destroy that guy. Boom. I don't know why he took an extra damage there, but boom anyway. Victory, my prophets. One of our own has just received a blessing. The follower that deals the killing blow in a fight will be blessed. The blessed follower immediately heals their wounds and gains +1/+0 while blessed. But beware, if that follower gets wounded, they will lose their blessing again. Oh, interesting. Batteries and lumber. I'm guessing we use those when we get to like a town for trading. -2 health. And of course I took 2 more wounds. The dead bodies of our enemies litter the area. Move on. Just off the road, we found an abandoned camp, possibly belonging to some scavengers. It had long been deserted by its inhabitants, but they had left us some of their possessions. Oh, cool. Why, thank you. Oh, I have enough experience to level, right? You have earned enough experience points to level up. You will earn experience points whenever you win a combat and sometimes even during events on the road. Level up to increase your maximum health and learn a new card. You can pick only one of the available options, so pick the right one. Oh, and it costed me that battery stuff. Okay. Oh, I can only flip over 3, and then I can only choose 1. Take another quick shot. Destroy all followers with strength 3 or less. Ooh, that's interesting. If I'm just really getting rocked by somebody with kind of a swarm thing going on. Deal 2 damage to all enemy followers for every refreshed follower on your side. Exhaust all your followers. Oh, that's also really interesting if I'm swarming him, kind of, but he's got some big units. It doesn't really work well to just like lay down a bunch of units. Oh yeah, in fact it wouldn't work at all because they have to be refreshed and they would all be exhausted if I just laid them down. So even if I had 10 mana or whatever they called the mana equivalent, I think I'll take Merciless. It's a good comeback card. You've just increased your level, Prophet. This adds a selected... Sorry, turn on my fan. This adds a selected card to your leader deck. Whenever you level up, you also gain... Or, sorry, you also increase your maximum health and you gain focus points. These are used to trim your leader deck. To trim. Removing cards that are not useful or strong enough is helpful. Oh, yeah. It's helpful because it will improve the chance that you draw the card you want. Okay. And have exactly 1 point to trim with. Here you can edit your leader deck by spending 1 focus to remove a card from your leader deck. Be aware that cards are removed permanently and that there's a minimum deck size that you cannot fall below. Okay, is there anything that I'm not really a big fan of? Don't really care about draw a convoy card, if I'm being honest. Deal 4 damage to all tiles in target column. Ooh. Neural Shiv I like. I don't know, there's nothing I super want to destroy yet. I wonder if there's like a lot of different leaders to pick from for later runs. Okay, let's continue on. Good rewards, but well defended. We have no other options. Rusters, an outrider, yelled from a nearby ridge. For a brief moment, we could only hear the buzz of their engines. Then the lethal machines were upon us. We faced them head on, our guns at the ready. Even after the crash, the Spirit is great at forming ad hoc swarms and making the diverse machines accomplish its inscrutable goals. Okay, that's just a description of this guy. Not that important. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. I wonder if she'll heal herself, like her 1 damage that she's automatically taken. I want him as early as possible. Oh yeah, she's injured now. Should be interesting to play early on, but I think I always go first, right? It says you go first there. Maybe sometimes you don't go first. I don't know. Maybe I should trade out my wounded just to try to get non-woundeds. But if I got all 4 and 5 cost stuff, that's gonna be really bad. Let's just trade out the 1. Oh, look, another wounded guy. When fighting, your followers' positions are critical. Only the first unblocked unit in each row can attack and be attacked. It is in frontline position and marked with 3 spikes. Units that you want to protect should be in the back, while those that you want to do damage with should be in the front. Make clever use of the obstacles already present. Yeah, what's this do? Attacker's convoy gains believer points. The effects of this unit are triggered when the unit is destroyed. Okay. Oh wait, so if I destroy it, I gain believer points? I assume that's what that means. Let's see, let's draw a convoy card. Oops, I have to take it to myself. I like how she acts like she's being hit when I do that. Careful, you have some wounded followers in hand. If a wounded follower is destroyed a second time, then they will be gone permanently. This may sound scary, but playing wounded followers may well be worth the risk, especially for the tougher battles. They enter battle with 1 damage, but in return they are 1 energy cheaper. This means they can be played 1 turn earlier. And remember, the follower that lands the final blow will be blessed, which will also heal their wounds. So it may be wise to plan your final moves around that. Oh, I had forgotten about that already. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and put out this initiate. Oh, this one has 4 rows. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm not gonna quick shot anything. I'll quick shot that. This is not my first strike, guys, so I don't know that I want to attack these. But I'm probably not gonna have a choice. No. Rude. Oh, hold on. I want to play him first. Because I'm going to get him killed right now, and that's... I mean, it is what it is, you know. Let's go ahead and put you right there. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't quick shot now. Well, that was stupid. Oh, wow, that could not have been dumber of me. Undo it. Undo it. Help me. Whale crud. He's definitely going to lose his blessing and take an injury now. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to the first target in the opposing row. Oh no, he's going straight for my face. I don't think that's better. Oh no, things are going poorly. Barrier. Yeah, it's a divine shield, essentially. Boy, this guy's really setting up for some dastardly shit here. This unit is destroyed by a follower. That follower is stunned. Deal 1 damage to all other followers in construct. Okay, that is going to be very good here. And then I want to kill you. Oh, I don't have enough for Battlefield Medic now. Oh, I can... Ooh. Well, I want to finish with somebody else, though. Somebody who's wounded. So maybe I wait till next turn. Even though it's risky. I do kind of want to kill this thing anyway. First target. Okay, so that will hit me in the face, I think. But there's nothing I can do about it now. Let's just go ahead and enter. As long as he doesn't play any taunts, I will be fine. Okay, I should be able to just attack them. And then finish with her and here. Yeah, blessing. I lost quite a bit of health on my Prophet there, though. And I permanently lost a caravan member. We'll cry for him every day. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. Oh, yeah, it's gonna say that a lot. Let's manage my convoy. So the yellows are blessed. Oh, check status and cargo. Welcome, my Prophet. Here you can see all the cargo our convoy is carrying. If we are low on hope, then this is where you share luxury items with the convoy. Oh. We have some luxury items that you may want to share with the convoy. This increases the convoy's hope. Simply select the item and then select the share button in the lower right. So the dies is a hope item. Sharing luxury items also grants a passive effect for the next combat. Only one such effect can be active at a time. We have some unused equipment in our cargo Prophet. You can go to your leader details to equip the item. Alternatively, you can dismantle the item to add the card contained within to your leader deck. Okay, I'll get a light blast, deal 2 damage to target tile and 1 damage to its neighbors. That seems pretty good. Or target leader discards a leader card. Oh, I can use it to get rid of a card. Right? But I need to do that from somewhere else. And all this stuff I assume is just for, well, it's for this, which I think that's like a resource that you use for trading. Let's see, let's go here. Prophet, we have found some useful equipment that you might want to inspect and use. There are 2 different kinds of items, tools and gear. Tools provide active powers, while gear grants passive effects. To equip an item, simply select the empty slots on the left side. As you level up, it will gain access to more slots. You can use a small information icon in the lower left corner to view the details for an equipped item. If you want to remove an equipped item, simply use the small X in the lower right corner. This returns it to our cargo stores. I don't understand. Prophet, here you can find everything you need to know about this piece of equipment. If the item is within our cargo... Oh, wait, discards. Oh. Okay, hold on. If the item is within our cargo stores, you can also dismantle it here. This will add the item's card to your leader deck and destroy the item. Okay, so it costs 1 energy. So it gives me an ability that I can use, is what I'm understanding. And I can make him discard a leader card. Or I can dismantle it for this Light Blast card, which seems pretty decent. But let's just go ahead and equip it for now. Okay, and that goes to the screen. What is this resource? Believer. Oh yeah, I got those 3 believer points. This shows how spiritual and religious your convoy is. Interesting. No safe camp to rest here, no safe camp to rest here. So it's for healing leader, healing follower, heal uses. Looks like it's empty right now. Okay. We came upon the wreck of a large modified transporter sitting right next to the road. The vehicle looked in good condition and wasn't gutted yet. Who would leave a treasure like that just sitting next to the road? Rinja mumbled. I guess we'll go for the unlikely. The vehicle itself was empty, but there were a great deal of spare parts that we could harvest from the engines. Oh, nice. Would I have, like, hurt myself if I had failed? I'm not sure. We're running kind of low on food, I feel like. We heard a strange noise ring out nearby. And the second it took it to take this in, they were upon us. A swarm of ferocious machines ready to wipe out their former masters. Fight! Even after the crash, the spirit is great at forming. Oh, yeah. Don't need to read that every time. I like this music. Let's see. I do like her a lot. He's good if you play him early and there's not a lot of stuff next to him that he can damage. If I put him in the front row, will he damage an enemy in that row? Because it's kind of a neighbor. Not sure. I should probably only keep 1-4 though, and I like her a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot I can trade these out too. I like both of those though. Prophet, you have a tool equipped, which gives you access to an active power during combat. A power may cost energy and can only be used once each combat. You can also only use one power each turn, as using one exhausts your leader until your next turn. Ah, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and stick you out here. And then, yeah, sure, let's use this. Discard a leader card, fool. Oh boy, that's not good. Ooh, a taunt. 1/2 taunt. Interesting. I have not seen that come up yet. Super dead from this guy, but what's my alternative? You deal 1 damage to all other followers in constructs. Not going to be super helpful. Even giving +1/+2 is not going to help my taunt survive, so it feels kind of pointless. I kind of want to just like go hard on face. It's probably not a good idea though. Let's go and destroy this mountain. Although I'll probably put something else in front of it now, so maybe that's not a good idea either. I don't know. Let's go and put out this taunter. I think I want to quick shot this guy. There's no point in putting the healer out right now, really. But even if I quick shot him and I bless her, he's still going to be at 1 health, which I guess I can use Spark Shaman to finish next turn. So yeah, let's do that. He will also die from the Spark Shaman. He won't quite die, but that's fine. Spawn a 2/2 drone. He also will not die. Definitely start with her. Okay, if she attacks either of them, she is dead. But I feel like that might be what I have to do here, because otherwise she's going to be really close to dead, and I wouldn't want to throw away her blessing. Bolster is not going to save her either. I can deal 3 to him and then bolster her, and then as long as he doesn't heal or anything next turn, or play taunt, I can actually finish him next turn. I also feel like I'm leaving my Prophet up for a lot of damage if I do that though. I don't want to put out this injured scout because I'm just kind of throwing her life away. Let's go ahead and bolster. It's fine. Gain 2 armor. Well, I'm almost certain I want to kill that, which means I'm going to want a battlefield medic this turn. Which means I may as well get you out there. And then I'll shoot you. Seems good to me. She's probably dead though. Maybe I shouldn't even bother playing her. Good lord. Yeah, she's dead. Like dead. Ooh. What do we have here? How much damage can I get this turn though? Not enough. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get you out here. Let's kill you. Let's attack your face. It would be nice if I could heal her wound, but with her only dealing 1 damage, seems pretty unlikely that I'll be able to set that up. Heal it with a blessing specifically. Deal 1 damage to all units and leaders. Yeah, I could get it close, but not quite there. Do want to see... Okay, yeah, that will not damage across the board. I didn't think so. But I had to know. Let's see, if I could get shots, I could do it. So let's try recycling. Ooh. If I double static charge, I'm just going to injure him, which I don't want to do, so. I can do 1 static charge, though. Oh, wait, that hurt me for 1. I don't know if that was worth it to get the blessing on a different character, but whatever. Oh, wait, he's out of armor, too, so it's not even going to get the blessing on him either. Well, that was dumb as fuck. I'm not a smart man. Never claimed to be. I just play smart people games very poorly. The dead bodies of our enemies litter the area. Okay, this is where I am. So that's blinking just because there's new stuff in there. Okay. Oh, I think I might have enough to level up again. Yeah. Target follower gains +1/+1. If target is damaged, it gains +2/+2 instead. That's interesting. It only costs 1, so it's just straight up better than bolster. Deal 2 damage to all enemy follower. Okay, I already have one of those. Or no, wait, I don't. I didn't take 1. It's decent. To all enemy followers for every fresh follower you have. That is really strong. Target follower gains +4, -2. Ooh. That's really good for like a finish. I like the sound of all these. I wish it would show the curve on my current hero deck. I kind of like this because I can get rid of bolster and replace it and not draw so many 1 cost. Well, I'll draw the same number of 1 costs, but I won't draw an extra 1 cost, you know. I like Blind Rage for like the finish at the end for an injured unit. And I like Coordinated Fire because it could just clear a board, in theory. I'm going to take Coordinated Fire. Ooh, what's this? Was that the card, or was that something else? Oh, another slot, okay. You've just unlocked a slot for an additional piece of equipment. Every few levels, a new equipment slot will become available for you to use. Don't have anything to put in those, though. 15 XP for the next level. With the last rays of the setting sun, we arrived at a circle of old wagons that were surrounded by piles of bottles and empty plastic barrels. Smoke was rising from one of the wagons, which had been customized to add an array of chimneys. A seedy-looking old man with a bottle in his hand greeted us with a toothless smile, offering us his home-brewed spirits. Destroy the distillery seems a bit much. What will the liquor do for me? I guess I can spare the resources. We decided to lift the mood in the caravan by purchasing some of the man's home-brewed alcohol. For a handful of batteries, we received a crate of bottles filled with milky, pungent liquor. When we made camp later in the day, we passed around a few bottles. The milky substance had a strong taste, but was potent enough to create a relaxed atmosphere. We complimented the old man on his creation and drank through half of the crate in an evening full of drinking, laughter, and very much needed joy. Okay, gives you +6 hope. And an item that gives +15 hope. Sweet. I think that was worth the money. So we can take the long routes, or we can go through this big battle here. But the big battle has equipment and stuff. Oh, hold on. Next milestone on our travels. Oh wait, that's where we're headed, that's right. So I can go all the way around here and hit this camp for healing, but I'll have to go through this battle here. Has an opportunity to heal, has an active market. We'll also be going through several more encounters, which could be positive, could be a negative. What is this? Source of new followers. Wow, I definitely should have went for that. Okay, this will also cost a bunch of food and stuff to travel all that space. Okay, let's just go straight for the objective here. Especially because we're running kind of low on food. Oh, I can't feed it, whatever it is. It was past midnight when the guards rang the alarm. A dog-sized and heavily armored animal with thick gray scales was roaming around the camp, apparently looking for food. Seemed totally unbothered by the guards' attempts to scare it away. Can I afford to feed it? Attack, carry it away, or feed it. I don't want to attack it. It's just looking for food. Oh my god, I have to be a nice guy and feed it, even though it's a bad idea. Oh, it's in the red now. Octavia instructed us to give the animal, apparently called the Bakari, some food. Every other method either would not work or would bring bad luck. We gave it some of our ratchets, which seemed to satisfy the beast. After it had finished its meal, it loped off into the forest. Oh, I thought we would get some kind of advantage, but no. A band of warriors led by one of the Raj's glory seekers had lain in wait for us along the road. Their leader, a high-ranking slave proudly showing some of the military's medals on his tattered robe, spoke up. The Raj demands slaves from his glory seekers, and unfortunately for you, we haven't fulfilled our quota yet. Alright, let's go. Are there any cards I want to remove yet? These consistently do not help me, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of the static charge, but it's useful every once in a while for destroying an enemy that just lays down a bunch of 1 health units. Let's destroy that 1 card. And let's go. This guy's got way more health than all those random encounters I would have been running into. Deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. Oh, interesting. I haven't actually drawn one of those yet. There's a lot of good early cards. Which, by the way, I really appreciate that this game starts you at 3 mana. Because those first couple turns of ramp up are always really annoying, unless you're playing like a ramp up deck in a deck building game. Do I trade out the monk? Do I trade out the raider? Let's trade out the raider. Well, the monk is wounded though. Like if there's even a doubt in my mind, I should trade out the wounded one. Oh, and look, I got a better monk. Okay, let's go and put her forward first. Let's go. Oh, the perfect foil to my plan. Target friendly follower against taunt in this pool. Bro. Would that have pulled him into my line? I doubt it, but I don't know. I couldn't believe that was just to kill that 1 unit. That'd be kind of funny. Can play you, but you will not like instantly kill him. Kind of like the idea of putting her out. She'll block the 1 attack. She'll die, which is unfortunate. But she'll block the 1 attack, and then next turn use a Merciless, because they'll probably have more on the board that's worth using it on. But I mean, she's not going to be able to attack at all if I don't kill this thing this turn. What's more worthwhile to save, I guess, becomes the question. If I'm going to kill it this turn, should I use the deal 4 damage to all tiles in target row, or private column, I mean? Or destroy all followers of 3 or less? Without knowing what's in this deck, it's kind of hard to know what the better choice is. Could also just put out these 2 taunters. I think that might be the simplest plan. The simplest. It's often the smartest, I guess. No, don't copy one of my cards. It's bullshit. Okay, so what does this guy do? When this unit's effect triggers, it suffers -0, -1. When a follower joins the enemy, They take 2 damage. Oh, and then he dies too, because he takes -0, -1. Well, I don't like that. So what if I do this? I could also coordinated fire would kill all the enemies, but let's go and burst fire. Oh, he has some kind of ability. When a friendly follower is reduced to 0 life points, return it to your hand, with cost reduced by 1, once per turn. And he has limited use. Okay, so that's like my Wild Blaze. It's an ability thing that he has. So I can go ahead and kill you. Go and attack your face. Don't want to use that this turn. In fact, I kind of want to just scrap it. Let's scrap it. Oh wait, does scrapping cost 1? Oh, my leader is oh, I can only scrap is also considered an ability basically. Interesting. I don't want to bolster anything particularly at the moment. Double Shepherd. I can coordinate fire to kill them both without taking any damage. Could also Merciless to kill them, but it would also kill my Warrior Monk. Or I could bolster my Monk, and then he would not die from Merciless. Aha! Weasel your way out of this one, buddy. I should have put out the Scout, because the Scout could have finished him next turn and gotten healed. That would have been smart. Reduce the cost of a random convoy card in your hand by 1. Interesting. I could wait one more turn by using this. And then go ahead and put the Scout out right here. That's maybe greedy. Maybe I'm going to regret it. Just to cure this 1 injury. It's probably not worth. Let's just get a blessing on you. Win a battle against a boss or elite enemy without your leader losing any health. Ooh, nice. I feel like that was mostly luck that didn't happen, but nice. Anyways. Dead bodies of our enemies litter the area. Here we go. We'd reached the spaceport. Haphazard clusters of containers, their paints long since worn off and replaced with new markings, surrounded the main hangars and the neighboring control towers. Loud cheering and cries from the many market bays filled the air. Here we could get anything. Food, guns, and slaves. Plus 25 hope. Convoy unlocked. The Nomads. Okay, spend food to heal your leader. Spend food to heal 4 injured followers. Oh, wow. I only actually have 3 that are injured. But still. And it only costs 2 food. I probably need to buy more food. Oh yeah, new items here. If I got rid of it, just give me a bolster. That sucks. When a token follower joins your side, a copy of that follower joins your side. Oh, interesting. I don't have any token followers, but I definitely don't want a bolster. Heal uses. So how often does that regen is a question I have. Troop followers, markets, explore the area, explore the area, explore the area, explore the area, leave camp, okay. Can I buy just straight up food here? I can. Oh my god, it's expensive. Buying fruits would cost like all of my stuff. What is this? When your leader takes damage, draw a leader card and reduce its cost by 1. If you took 4 more damage, reduce the cost of that card by 2 instead. 3 uses per battle. That seems really good. I don't think I can not buy food here, though. Sets the armor to 2 at the start of a combat. That's also really good. Gain 3 armor and draw a card if I were to dismantle it. When friendly follower with cost 2 or less attacks, push it. What? I mean, that'll push him further forward in the row, but do I want that? I don't know. I mean, that seemed... I obviously I don't want to buy it because I'm confused about whether I want it at all. Spawn a Beast 2-1. Interesting. Right, I'd have one of those. Deal 3 damage to all tiles in target column. Oh wow, cost 3 energy, but still, that's pretty amazing. I do feel like I need to... I'm actually doing really well on Hope, but I feel like I need to buy these fruits, probably. Oh, I can sell stuff. Is there a point to keeping any of this stuff? Sell all valuables. Okay, yeah. Oh, sweet. I have way more money than I thought. Okay, so hold on. We want to look at recruiting as well. Oh, you can recruit people that are already wounded. That's interesting. Charge, I'm guessing, is attack immediately. Okay, yep. That's very good. Okay, let's see. Blackscale Graham. He's gonna get injured and then die, like, very quickly. 2 cost 4/1 is interesting, though. Add a rock leader card to your hand. What's rock do? That's what I would like to know. It costs 9. 2 cost 2/4. I don't know what rock does, so I'm not comfortable buying that. Look out, a random friendly follower gains +0/+2. I don't feel comfortable spending resources on that. I want this guy. He costs 10 though. It's a lot. 4 cost 6/3. Heal all friendly followers fully. Eagle Preacher. Cost 16 for good reason. Oh, he's a legendary. Oh yeah, and this guy's rare. And this other guy over here is rare. That costs 9. Gain +X/+X, where X is the number of convoy cards in your hand. Oh, interesting. If you've been hoarding cards or using those leader abilities that let you draw more convoy cards. Okay, I'm pretty sure I want this guy. I'm pretty sure I want this guy too, but he's really expensive. I don't know if it's worth the money. I don't know how often I need to heal all followers fully when I've already got my medics that heal 3. It's not like HPs are so high that that doesn't usually fully heal, you know? This guy also seems very cool. But you have to have a hand with a lot of convoy stuff. I feel like I never have more than 3. In which case, after I play him, it would be 2. So it would be a 6/6, 7/6, because he has the blessing, but a 6/6 generally. Which feels like a good card. It doesn't feel like it's worth spending money on, though. This follower attacks, draw a convoy card. Kind of like that as well. Just kind of a simple, decent card. Now that combined with Grim Legionnaire, that could be good. Stealth. Blast, when attacking, deal 1 damage to all the target's neighbors. This unit can target empty tiles. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's really interesting. You know what, we'll just stick with that for now. Let's definitely go to the market and buy some food. I want this robe. That's it, that we can afford there. Heal our followers. Heal my leader. Okay, hopefully that refills every time you go to a new like base or whatever. But I'm fully healed. All my people are fully healed. Some of your followers have been blessed. You can see this in the lotus icon, and then the card and the yellow bar on the right. Okay. I already knew that, but thank you. Okay, these guys are dead, so I just need to click on them and they're gone. Okay, I see. I think I'll just put both these guys in. Curve still seems pretty good. 2s is a little heavy, but having 2s be heavy isn't like a terrible thing. Well, with the curve being like starting at 3, I probably want 3s to be heavier than 2s, but is there anything I have at 2 that I'm not in love with? I've never drawn that guy. That's interesting. Maybe the answer is that I should recruit another 3. Because I was interested in this guy anyways. Let's do it. Okay, and this looks good. Okay, let's at the control center. Oh shit, probably shouldn't have spent all my money and stuff first. I might need it for this stuff. 2 sturdy concrete towers stood apart from the central hangars overlooking the mess. There were 2 entrances, one for the local fighting pits, and the other for the far more exclusive area where the merchants had their dwellings. The latter was surrounded by barricades. The only access was a busy checkpoint where visitors were thoroughly searched and questioned. Was it the casino? Okay, I can't place any bets. The guards turned us away. Without an invitation or an official clan sigil, we wouldn't be able to enter. Okay, nothing to do there. Our exploration of the spaceport brought us to the containers, a gigantic mess of old colorful shipping containers that was covered with cobwebs of chain bridges, supply, and laundry lines. Prayer flags and incense indicate my god, I can't talk. Prayer flags and incense indicated the presence of several hidden shrines and temples. I don't have 8 believer. We decided that this was an ideal place to share our mission with whomever might be willing to join us. A few of us went back to Public Square to speak to the locals. No! Sure, let's explain our journey. Oh, we got some zealots. There was a lot of competition for attention in the square, especially from the sweetened water and smoked meat vendors, but we got a few of the locals interested in our message. These were some of the poorest of the spaceport's inhabitants. Obviously they joined us because there was nothing to keep them there. Well, that's fine. Okay, you only get to do one thing in each area. In one of the biggest hangar bays, tech, gear, fuel, and machinery were being traded in what was called the hard market. We walked through this labyrinth of stalls, marveling at the abundance of products on display. There were also mercenaries offering their services near the weaponry section. I already spent all my money, so I wandered around the weaponry section where everything from knives to large military vehicles was being sold. A small mercenary detachment approached us as we were being shown flamethrowers and grenades by an enthusiastic merchant. They offered their services for a modest price. Okay, and I can't go check the other one. Soft markets. The soft market was a sprawling mess of stalls selling everything from seeds to slaves. It was located in one of the giant hangar bays at the spaceport that once had housed the massive orbital shuttles, which connected the planet's surface with the orbital stations before the crash. Shop for food. Look for work? Oh, I could use some money. Wish I'd done that earlier. Requires 50 people. Oh, I don't have that. We strolled through the alleys telling the merchants that we were looking for work. An incredibly obese merchant offered us some food in exchange for some hard physical labor if we had enough manpower. Well, that sucks. There was literally like nothing I could even think about doing there. Well, I think we're pretty much done. I forgot to equip this. Alright, that didn't feel like the smartest trip that I could have made there. Oh wait, oh, I bought an injured follower. Oh, I recruited an injured one. Oh, I wish I had waited to do that. That would have been smart. Whatever, I'll do it. Let's just get him healed right now. Yes, charge, which I like. 3 cost 2 to charge. Fury, destroy another random follower. Okay, that's good if the board is empty other than her. Otherwise, it's trash because I don't want to destroy one of my own followers. Revenge, gain 1 energy cell when the unit is destroyed. I mean, he's just a 2 cost 3/3 though, which is pretty good. Or was he a 3 cost 2/2? It's a 2 cost 3/3. I don't like revenge in this game because I don't want my units to die, but okay, my convoy deck is filled the fuck out. Alright, well, I guess it's time to leave game. Oh, I get to choose the next area. So that's like my end objective all the way over there. Level 7 to 10, 5 to 7, 2 to 7, but it's a longer area. And it looks like the boss is somewhere in the middle? Or is that just, that symbol happens to be there? Or is that the faction that it belongs to? Let's see. Well, let's actually read this. This rare spot of civilization is a good place to rest and refuel. Defended by Shiram Torchbearer. Special abandoned refinery, terrain mountains. The stronghold will be challenging. Good preparation will be necessary to cross through here. And that's the case for both of those. So I probably want to stop at the extra city in the middle. So I should go to pit 9, I think. Ooh, there's a camp. Has an opportunity to heal, has an active market. I don't know that I really need that yet. I want to find food for sure. What is this? But I can also get trade goods down here, so I should definitely go down. I do not have a Blue Devil. We came upon a group of traders that were traveling to the opposite in the opposite direction. Their guards gave us a cautious look, but the merchants themselves greeted us cordially and asked if we needed any goods. The merchants opened the side drawers of their wagon and showed us their goods. They had met a group of scavengers and could offer us interesting toys and trinkets. I don't even have the resources for that, even if I wanted it. But thank you. It was almost dark in the sparse blue savanna forest that we were traveling through. The vanguard had found an ideal resting place, but the moment we gave the signal to halt, shadowy figures stepped from their hiding places behind the trees and started attacking us. Fight! Alright, I think we're ready. Another follower is destroyed, gain +1/+0. I like having him early. She's kind of useless early, honestly. Let's do that. Okay, so I can scout and then just like make her discard a card. Gain 2 armor. Draw 2 leader cards. Rude. When a follower joins the enemy, they take 2 damage, but then he'll die. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want a static discharge. Let's kill that thing mostly. And then I want to... Oh wait, I don't have enough to play him now. Well, that was stupid. I can double bolster her to kill him without her dying. That seems okay. I can also just double bolster her and then attack directly. Go for finish next turn already, especially since I have a charge. Like I can almost definitely get the finish. For recycle you. This is already coming to an end, so you're not going to be useful. I should save quick shot in case I really need it for some reason. Doesn't look like I will. Looks like she's blowing her whole load on that. She did deal a damage to me, so you know she's got that going for her. Fury, gain 1 armor. It's fine. Okay, you do that. Okay, I mean I can just kill her with this. No point doing anything else. Blessing. Ooh, maybe I wanted the blessing on the charge though. That would have been smart. Good, got food and hope. I like it. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. I don't need to heal, and I don't have money for an active market, so there's not much point in visiting over there. Our convoy approached a fortified structure behind a rough barricade that consisted of rubble, wire, and wooden stakes. Smoke rose from a handful of buildings. The gate to the settlement was closed, and guards were watching us from towers. Investigate? We had our scouts check around the fort to make sure there wasn't an ambush. They reported back after a while that this wasn't a normal settlement and there were snipers hiding in the fort's margins. This sounds dangerous. Oh, wait, snipers. But what if we move on? Are we gonna get sniped? Maybe we should just attack them. Let's attack them. Like having those too early. And I can, like, roll into him after a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Gonna start with you. What is this? Deal 2 damage to all targets in the opposing row when it dies. Oh, interesting. Definitely like having that 2 armor on. Uh-oh. So if I play a unit, it's immediately going to take damage because of that. I don't think I have a way other than burning Merciless right now, which does not feel right. Like, I don't think I have a way of taking care of that. When your leader takes damage, draw a leader card and reduces cost by 1. Oh yeah, that did happen once. And it can happen 3 times? Like, God, that's so good. I don't have any token followers still. I'd like to be able to take advantage of that. I might just have to trade this raider with that raider here. It's feeling like a necessary sacrifice right now. What if I go ahead and trade you out? Well, man, if it weren't for that thing, I could just kill him this turn with the 4 damage there and then the 4 damage from Janwar. But he's gonna take 2 damage as soon as I play him, so that's not gonna work. Apply that to my hand, please. That is not a legal target. What? What if I draw a convoy card? Let's see what happens there. Okay. You know what I actually need to do? Let's just go ahead and play you. I'll take the 2 damage, not a big deal. And then he'll die to that next turn, and I will live with that. Wounded, unfortunately. Oh no, he pushed me back? Oh no, I'm no longer in the front. Oh, interesting. So he's probably gonna trade now. Oh, and now he's got a taunt too. He did trade. He did, in fact, fucking trade. I can't attack with you. I would have to move you. Woof. Deal 1 damage to all units. Again, I'm in a position where Janwar Bear could theoretically finish this if there were not a taunter there. An unhittable taunter. Kind of like just putting him out there, probably. And go and bolster him and leave him back there just to keep him alive, honestly. Let's trade this out. Oh, you know what? I should have bolstered him and then used Merciless. That would have been way smarter. I can still do that next turn, though. Especially since you decide to do nothing. Bolster you. Merciless. I mean, I don't even need to do that, so I don't know why I'm doing it. I can just kill you, like Janwar Bear, and get that blessing. Hell yeah. The dead bodies of our enemies littered the area. Sweet, a bunch of food. Another long day on the road came to an end when a spotter pointed out a large shape off the path. It was a giant blood tree, its enormous branches stretching out far into the sky. There was enough space between its titanic red roots to set up our camp. We slept well that night, guarded by this ancient spirit. Let's get some trade goods. At a clearing, we found the corpses of at least a half a dozen travelers, apparently torn apart by beasts. We buried their remains, but also relieved them of their valuables, since they weren't in need of them anymore. What's up with the new paths? Oh yeah, you can't go backwards. Oh yeah, I can. It's just already visited. Will this reveal more new paths, or am I running further into a dead end that's going to cost me extra food? I'm not sure. Let's find out. So that's Crossroads, so there's more places to go. We came upon the wreck of a large modified transporter sitting right next to the road. The vehicle looked in good condition, wasn't gutted yet. Who would leave a treasure like that just sitting next to the road? Let's investigate. Ah, -1 health for my profit. The moment we climbed down from our vehicles, we were fired upon. We dove for cover immediately and received a few scratches along the way. Now we gotta fight. Foolish of me. And I knew it. Oh, can I level up now? Yes, yes I can. Oh, I don't have enough resources. Crap. Crapola. Let's trade you out. Let's make her discard one, and let's get you out there. Push, no. Rude. Fury, gain 1 armor. Okay. Oh no. Merciless would be straight up awful right now. He could move, but he's just gonna move into a position where he's gonna get himself killed. This is not looking super great. I feel like maybe I put you out here. And then I use shot on him. That feels like a waste of shot, honestly. Could also put you out there, but then... Oh yeah, I can't put him out and use shot. I could put him out there and use shot. Which, I don't know, it's mediocre, but it feels like the best play I have right now. Don't want to move him. That would be bad. Guess go to intern. Surprised it didn't destroy this, so that he can kill that. Target follower gains +1/+2. Okay. +2 is unnecessary, but I like that. Oh, I could coordinated fire. Oh yeah, that would be really good right now, actually. Do it, baby. That is an amazing card. Is there anything I want to trade out? I'll trade her out just because she's injured. Destroy another random follower. Well, she's useless right now. She's only really good early. Or if I'm in dire straits because my board got wiped somehow. I don't know. I have 6. Let's see, I can quick shot. Oh no, wait, he can't attack this turn, right? No, he'd have to move. Crud. Oh, I should have moved him last turn. I don't know why I didn't. Oh no, that's right, he got exhausted from using the not Merciless, whatever the hell that other card was called. I can burst fire this row. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna burst fire. Oh no. Blessed strength you. Kill you. I'm gonna move you up here. And that's good. Overwhelming. What is that, like trample? Sounds like trample. Good lord, really bolstering that shit, huh? Do I have lethal? Don't know if I do. Hold on. When attacking an enemy unit, all damage beyond the target's health rolls over to the next unit in the row or the enemy leader if there's no unit present. Okay. So let's see, I have 6 on board. 7, 8. Yes, I have one. Who do I want to bless? Probably this guy. Oh, which means I want his attack to be last, obviously. Eat it. The vehicle itself was empty, but there was a great deal of spare parts that we could harvest from the engines. There were a great deal. Cool, cool. What's this? Home of a skilled teacher, Banshee. Okay. Let's do it. This game's really cool. Kind of Slay the Spire-y, but a lot more going on. Okay, I have no heal uses. No safe camp. Okay, that's just my cargo and stuff. Oh. Learn new leader cards. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't have the money. Learn from a teacher to add a new card from that class to your leader deck. Okay, so there are different classes of leaders. Or meditate to earn a focus point, which allows you to remove a card from your deck. I do have enough to start learning. All tiles in target row suffer blackout and take 3 damage. What's blackout? It doesn't tell me. I assume they... No, I don't know. Suffer blackout and take 3 damage. Maybe it's like a stun thing. And that's in row? That's interesting. When an enemy unit is destroyed during this turn, enemy leader discards a convoy card. That could be decent, but I feel like it... I mean, it definitely has to be comboed with a lot of stuff. A 1-cost 0/2. When you draw a convoy card, reduce the cost of that card by 1. Oh, interesting. And you just kind of like lay it on the back. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, and yeah, you can only do the teacher ones. What do they have for sale? Target unit or obstacle suffers blackout. Deal 1 damage to enemy target in frontline position. I don't know if it's worth the resources. It's definitely better than my Molotov, though. I don't like my Molotov. It's virtually worthless to me. I don't super need food. We could use some hope, but I've got several hope items that I can still use. And they don't even have any hope items for sale here anyway. I wish I could... Okay, here we go. Target unit or obstacle suffers blackout. What does blackout do? Tell me what blackout does, game. Please. Please tell me. Somebody in chat tell me. Somebody in the world tell me. Let's buy it. Fuck it. I want it. And it's here, so let's buy it. You know what I'm saying? Let's dismantle this. I like having Light Blast. Is there anything I want to destroy? Oh, I have enough to gain a level. Just do that. All your followers with strength 3 or less gain +2/+0. Oh, that's especially good with the Merciless. I still like Relentless. Deal 3 damage to target is also... I mean, it's just 3 to deal 3. That's a good card. Especially since you can do it to the enemy hero. Which, I mean, for now is really good. I don't know how good it's going to be as the enemy health keeps getting higher. I'm doing Inspired Assault. Okay, leave camp. And then I can head straight up here. What, Tiny snarl at them? Oh yeah, I've got Tiny. Right next to the road, there was a huge motor wagon that apparently had broken down. A small group of scavengers were already working on it. They gave us hostile looks when we came closer, trying to make a show of brandishing their feeble weapons. This was our claim now. If they wanted to keep their lives, they would have to leave the scavenging to us. They bared their teeth but backed down. The wagon still had plenty of good parts that we systematically harvested while the scavengers watched on with unconcealed expressions of hatred. Yay. Move on. Sweet, I don't even have to do a fight for that. Those resources. What's this? A safe place to camp. Oh, nice. I could heal. I only have 1 injury, though, and my character's not very damaged, so I don't really care too much about it. But it's also leading towards the end, but there's a place to gain some more followers. And what is this? Union Dam. Okay, no idea what that means. It's a farm which has a market. Oh, these are all on desert terrain, I see. So let's see, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the end, have to go through a battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the end. Considerably more to the end in order to gain these followers. Theoretically, I might still have to like hire them, and I might not have the money for that. I think I might be better off just heading to the end. Yeah, let's just do that. What's up, Genetics? This is very good so far. Very Slay the Spire, but with a lot more going on. For example, every single card in your quote-unquote deck is a person that is in your convoy that can die permanently if they die twice in like the card battles, which is very cool. It definitely brings a lot more weight to a battle than a typical card game. The sun had barely risen above the horizon when a small group of people came stumbling down the path through the gray morning mist. It was a man and various family members dressed in rags and pulling their meager belongings in a handcart. Also, stuff like this happens a lot more often in Slay the Spire, where you're looking at like options and it's like, oh, do you have this stat, or do you want to take this risk? Yada yada, so on and so forth. This is risky, so probably not a good idea. Just let them pass. We already had enough hungry mouths to feed, so we let the beggar and his offspring move on. Ooh, that might have been a source of followers, but it probably wasn't worth being risky. Spend 5. Oh yeah, the food costs are gonna go up every time, huh? Or maybe it's just because I'm at a camp in the middle of nowhere and not in an actual town. I don't really think I want to heal very badly. Hopefully that heal uses thing goes back up once I get to the next actual town. Let's go. Time for a big fight. Fierce gunfire erupted along our flanks. We dove for cover and returned fire, willing to stop the unknown aggressors with whatever it took. Mulligan that guy. Well, actually I might be able to scale into him just fine. I would like her as a first play. Spawn a 2/1 beast. Ooh, nice, and I can actually get a double spawn from that. Has this been in my deck the entire time? I just never saw it come up. That's interesting. Yeah, you know what? I think I kind of like this, actually. Yeah, communication. Summon another 2/1 beast. That was pretty sweet, actually. What's this do? Attacker's convoy gains food. Ooh, yes, I need that, please. I will destroy it next turn. Oh yeah, blackout blow now instead of that dumb Molotov. If this unit is destroyed by a follower, that follower is stunned. I don't think that's really even a very good card, honestly. Just because I don't want him to get destroyed. I don't want my units to die. Revenge cards are kind of a weird thing in a game like this. Just considering if I want to scrap anything. I think I'll scrap you. That was not smart. Oh well. Spawn a drone. Ooh. Heavy board right off the bat here. Really, a 2-cost 2/4 with taunt. Wow, that seems very powerful. Merciless will also kill all my units, so that's not a good idea. Oh yeah, and I have to attack the taunter, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's just do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's play you to heal back up. May as well kill this thing. Like, you can see battles themselves are kind of just Hearthstoning, but the extra weight put on them by your units being actual people that carry forward into later battles or die and don't carry forward into later battles, it adds a lot. Plus lots of cool decision making and stuff along the way. I want to get that out, but it's not like my first priority, you know? Let's see what else we want to get done here. Fury, draw leader card. That would cost all of my resources to play him. Not a terrible thing to do, though, honestly. Shot can just kill him instantly, which I like. I like that. I like killing things instantly. Could also shot you, and then have you finish him off without even dying, which would be nice. Someone's gonna die here, is the gist of what's going on here. Deal 2 damage to all targets in this column. Oh, I don't want anything in that column, just in case. Oh, wait, that's really bad. Okay, let's go ahead and shot you. Let's kill you. Medic's probably gonna get injured, because she can just attack the plants and injure it even. I don't like putting this up front, but I don't want to subject it to the acid plant. Oh wait, only the front person can be attacked, right? Oh yeah, let's block the acid plant. Forgot about that. It's an important thing to keep in mind. My medic is probably still dead. If not, then maybe my storm signal is dead. But that thing doesn't get injured, so I'm not really worried about it. Or does it? Even though it's a leader card, it's still a unit. Technically, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, he's got a 3/3 taunter. Boy, this is not going incredibly well. I could bolster this guy so that he doesn't die from Merciless, and then just Merciless to kill everything else. Kind of feeling that right now. Even though that's going to cost me several injuries. I feel like it's probably the right play. I wish they could attack the leader first, but I can't get through that taunt. Let's get you out there, draw a leader card, burst fire, nice. Let's destroy this for the food. Let's go and trade you out. Oh boy, that guy is powerful. Draw a convoy card, gain 1 armor. So let's kill you. Let's go and black out you. That just means that you can't do anything next turn, right? I assume. Oh no, it's just that your effect doesn't do anything now. Okay, well that's lame as fuck. In that case, I should have just used burst fire in this column. I really wish there had been some way for me to see what the hell blackout did. Ugh, this is bad. I can't even taunt to make sure I don't take that 7 damage. I would have to still waste burst fire and then just attack into it. Which freaking sucks, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I'm gonna go and get her out of there. Can I see how many cards he has? Yeah, I can, up there. Uh-oh. All your followers with strength 3 or less gain +2/+0. That's not very useful right now. Give me the destroy units. No way. This is bad. This is very bad. Everything that is happening right now is very bad. Crap. I feel like I just need to beef up my board as much as possible. And then go for his face. And hope that I can get the end next turn. I don't want to take too much damage either, though. When a friendly follower is destroyed, draw a convoy card. I don't want him to gain a bunch of convoy cards either, so let's just kill that. And then hopefully I have the finish next turn. Oh yeah, he's out of cards to draw in his convoy deck. Oh sweet. Oh yeah, I've definitely got this at this point. Oh, even better. I finally drew the card that I was looking for last turn. She's injured, so I want her to get the blessing. Sweet. Oh, a rocket launcher. Deal 3 damage to target tile and its neighbors. Oh, that sounds way better. Deal 5 damage to target tile and 2 damage to its neighbors if I dismantle it. I did gain 4 injuries there, which is pretty bad, but lots of good stuff here. Win 10 battles. Trophy. Or achievement, whatever. The dead bodies of our enemies litter the area. Yeah. Oh, I can level up again. Maybe I'll gain another weapon slot. That'd be awesome. Deal 7 damage to target. That sounds like what I want. Yeah. Yes, I did get another weapon slot. Sweet. Honestly, I don't like the mace. I regret buying it greatly. Because Blackout, I thought, would maybe be a stun, but it's not. It's just... Oh, there it is right there. No, see, it just says suffers Blackout. Tell me what Blackout does. There's probably some menu I could dive into. Like an XCOM that would tell me what stuff does. Yeah, here we go. Keywords. Blackout. A unit affected by Blackout loses all keywords, card text, and applied status effects. So how many injuries do I have now? 4? Boy. Wait, I just gained 4. Sure, I don't have 5. I can just only see 4 of them down there, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, only 4. Oh yeah, that's right. I fixed the one injury I already had before by giving them a blessing. All right, let's carry on. The Outriders stopped the convoy quickly when they saw the rusting tower looming in the distance. As we scouted closer, it was clear from the military garb the inhabitants of the Raj Guard manned the tower, but it was too late as we too had been found. A booming voice came from the top of the tower. You are in the land of the Raj. Reveal yourselves or we will shoot. We'll shoot first. We tried firing a barrage of gunfire in response, catching some of the guards unaware. Hopefully they all quickly dove into cover and back. However, I was like, hopefully. What? However, they all quickly dove into cover and fired back. Okay. Is there anything I want to destroy here? Because I feel like I'm not drawing the stuff that I really want to draw. Like the Neural Shiv, sometimes I just really need that, and I cannot get it. I feel like quick shots are rarely doing me favors at this point. I should probably just get rid of both of them, honestly. Let's get rid of a static charge. No, I like keeping static charge, actually, more than quick shot. Let's get rid of the other quick shot. Okay, I feel like that is probably good. Getting rid of bolster would also probably be fine. Rarely do I find that helps me. Sometimes it does though, especially to escape a merciless. Or get a unit out of the range of merciless, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Straight him out. Draw a leader card. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look at the site. I didn't want static discharge. Oh well. Okay, yeah, you can't use that against the enemy leader. I didn't think so, but I wanted to look. Okay, let's go and do you. And you. Target follower suffers -2, -0. Oh, that's some bullshit. Wow, this sucks. I can destroy one row. I can also black out one of them so they're not a taunt anymore, but the other one would still be a taunt, so it doesn't matter. Plus, I only have 1 damage. I'm just gonna go and attack with you, and move you all the way back. I should have moved him back too, actually, honestly. It feels like a waste to play her right now. I don't want to play her right now. That's going to hurt me, most likely. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and put her out. Let's scrap. Let's scrap you. Should have done that first, actually. Oh well. This is gonna be a beautiful coordinated fire right here. Oh my god, it's gonna be so amazing. Coordinated fire, motherfucker. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was hurting my units too. I was like, what? No, it's not supposed to do that. It was just exhausting them. That was excellent. Yes, please do play them in the same column. I appreciate that greatly. I am wrecking this person. I can kill him with that shot next turn. In fact, I didn't even need to burst fire there. I think I could have just killed him with that shot. I actually don't want to kill him with that shot, though. I'd rather heal somebody's injuries if I can. We'll see if that's an option that I even have, though. I think it is an option. Oh. She's the one that would have to heal her injury, though, and she's also the one that would have to attack this guy if I were to play him and then use Inspired Assault. Because she's the only one that wouldn't die from attacking it. Alternatively, I can headshot it, but then I can still Inspired Assault. Oh yeah, that would actually add attack to these guys too. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let's headshot you. Inspired Assault. Okay, it doesn't give... yeah, not technically a unit, so that makes sense. Oh, what? Oh, he's in the back. Oh, shit. Well, I fucked up. I fucked up, guys. Oh, I should just black that guy out. He was a taunt. I could have untaunted him. Oh no, I'm gonna get an extra unit injured because I'm a fool. Injured or killed. So who's more important to keep alive, the healer or this revenge guy? Honestly, I don't really care much about the revenge guy. The healer is usually better. There's a lot of times that she's completely worthless, though. I definitely don't want to get him killed. Maybe move him up here in case this guy gets killed. But this guy's more likely to get killed, so I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Oh, that was very stupid of me. I can't believe how dumb that was. Oh, good. Just an injury and not a unit death. And I can actually heal an injury now. As long as he's not giving that taunt, which he's not. Gain 1 armor. How much damage do I have? 5? Yes, I'm good. Whew, good lord. That was scary because I was stupid. I still gained an extra injury that I shouldn't have. Still paid for my stupidity. With the guards taken care of, our path forward was clear. We took a moment to explore the rusting tower and the large cylindrical room that made up the top. The inside was half full of water and had been turned into a makeshift command center, with holes being cut out to form windows. Quickly, we refilled our water supplies and moved forward. Getting a lot of food, and I like it. I'm running low on hope. I need to start using some of those hope items, probably. We were moving through the ruins of an old, long-forgotten settlement when I found myself looking into the array of black, empty eyes on a rusted shell. It looked dead, but like so many machines, it was ready to spring back to life if you just knew how to repair it. Again, I could feel my thoughts awakening the star's images. Like tugging on an invisible fishing line, I sensed the vision squirming. I'll take the 3 damage. I'm doing pretty good on health. I could see near infinite views as from 1,000 buried eyes, all showing me the crypt. Blinking lights and groan processing substrate reflected in the polished black floor, and I could see the lights starting to blink faster with a last frantic effort before they were extinguished, as if a giant shadow was cast across it all. Then suddenly I could see the heart of it all, the white seed from which the crypt grew and the last light to go out. Turned off and banished into centuries of slumber. I read that with a terrible cadence, I apologize. This is why we're here. We have the power to reawaken the crypt. The faint blue glow of the vision was slowly fading around me, and I found a few of the convoy gathered near. Their curiosity came tumbling out of them like a sudden rainstorm. Reawaken the crypt? What does this mean? Why does the crypt sleep? Until Atul asked a question that made everyone go quiet. Can we be sure that this is a good idea? What if its promises aren't real? The crypt is the best hope for Soma. We have to try. We can't doubt the star machine. Ours is a divine mission. Let's go with this one. +6 altruist, -6 hope. As you take decisions, your convoy will increase or weaken their belief in a certain mindset. Believer, scholar, or altruist. Maybe I should have gone more on believer, considering I already have 3, which probably would have been that middle option. With high enough scores in one of these mindsets, you will have access to unique options in the situations you encounter. I couldn't solve their doubts, but I tried to still give them hope. Even so, I could see the worry in their eyes, but they knew that what I was saying was true. If Soma were ever to heal and grow, we had to take risks. Very interesting. As we were in the middle of setting up camp, a well-armed and grim-looking group approached the perimeter. Their leader introduced himself, holding up a piece of paper with a sketch of a face. We're looking for a murderous criminal by the name of Octavia, rumored to hide within your convoy. Deliver them to us and you shall be rewarded. No. I'm not gonna hand her over. If you want them, we fight, I shouted, making the air crackle with electricity. The bounty hunters took a surprise step back, but then stepped forward, ready to battle. +3 altruists. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, I like Storm Signal early. Don't care about Bolster. This feels like too much low-cost stuff, honestly. Oh, I got the same thing, but one with the Blessing. That's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, I got Bolster back, too. Great. Okay, let's go and put out a scout and put out my Storm Signal behind a tree. You've also got a scout, of course, and another scout. Don't push the tree. No. Oh, sweet, you put those in the same column. Die, bastards. don't have great options in front of me here. I can get up to 5. Oh, hold on. Oh, I do have great options in front of me. Eat shit, dude. With the bounty hunters gone, Octavia was deeply thankful, assuring us that this must have been some sort of misunderstanding. If you say so. Do I want to take this hard fight? I'm running really low on hope, first of all, so I need to go... Oops, not there. We are lacking an important travel resource. Food and hope are used to travel from place to place. You can still move, but you will take damage, and your followers will begin to starve and desert you. It's important that you keep our stock of food and our level of hope in mind. Food you buy or find is automatically added to your store, but to increase your hope, you need to share luxury items with your followers. Let's eat some sweets, guys. You have shared a luxury item with the convoy. This increases your followers' hope. It also grants a temporary status effect that will be active only for the next battle. Be aware that if you share multiple luxury items in short succession, only the most recent status effect will be active. At the start of combat, draw a combat card. Interesting. Only active for the next combat. Okay, do we want to take on this battle and get the extra rewards, or do we want to just go to the end? I kind of want to take on the hard battle. We're not in terrible shape, so I say we take on the hard battle. We've actually got a lot of blessings going around. The long road led us to a small, dusty settlement. The people spoke nervously among themselves, and their leader had shut herself in, meddling with terrible machines. Oh shit, I'm in bad terrain now. Meddling with terrible machines, hushed whispers of discontent had spread across their ranks. Godlessness, they claimed, had fermented itself in their leader. A soldier from their camp introduced himself to us, his face tattooed with religious symbols. Our leader has all but left us. We must save ourselves, before there is nothing left to save. Will you help us? I have none of this stuff. Fight with them. -1 altruist. We offered our help. Together with the soldiers and his fighters, we strode into their camp, heading straight for the leader's compound. Before their leader could even react, we were already at her door. Let's go. I like that. I don't mind that. I don't dislike anything that I have here, really. Sure, let's go for it. Oh, I already have some units on the board, and they're not actually my units, so they're technically, like, I could get them killed, but they probably get extra stuff for keeping them alive, I would assume. Man, there's a lot of stuff already going in here. Revenge, deal 2 damage to neighboring targets. Uh-oh, I don't want her there. Okay, units are already exhausted, of course. Hopefully his are too. That would be really annoying if he immediately gets a turn with them. Because she will die. Isn't this 3 damage? Oh no, it's only 2 damage. What's all this stuff? Attacker's convoy gains batteries. Nice. Attacker's convoy gains scholar points. Attacker regains 1 energy. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Realistically, lay down one of these two, most likely. What's this? Oh, what's this guy do? When a friendly follower is destroyed, draw a convoy card. Interesting. Sure, let's do that. Do I black out this? Do I save that for a taunt? Maybe I save it for a taunt. Yeah, these two are immediately ready to go. Just super annoying, but what am I gonna do? Spawn a 2/1 beast, I like that. I also like putting out another taunt. put out my taunts. And then I'll black out you so that you're just worthless. Unless he buffs you or something. Wait, why can't you attack? Oh, you're not the first unit in the row. Need to move you still. Do you want these batteries and stuff? No, let's just deal 1 damage to his face. Well, let's move you right here. Oh no. Not first strike. Oh no, he did. Oh, don't get 1 energy back. What's the crap? Wait, he's also trying to like gain scholar points and stuff. Why does he care about that? He's not a real person in the long run. Oh boy. I probably want to burst fire this front row. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Maybe just spawn some beasties here. Have you kill you. Maybe even have you kill you, actually. And yeah, let's get these resources here. Let's spawn some little beasties. I can't forget about this hasty blast I still have to. If this unit is destroyed by a follower, that follower suffers -2, -1. Oh, hell yeah. That rocket launcher, though. I think I just have lethal, right? 7, 8, 9. No, I don't quite have lethal. Well, I could bolster to have lethal. I do want to destroy this, though. Then I can bolster you. 4, 3. Kill and get a blessing. Beautiful. Amazing battle. Another Molotov. I don't really care for that. Oh, this is a different card that I get from dismantling it. Enemy leader discards a convoy card. Oh, when an enemy unit is destroyed during this turn. I don't like that card either. Not without synergies for it. Nice. With their leader dead, the tattooed soldier took up the mantle and promised a better future for the village. To express his gratitude, the new leader offered some of the surplus that his predecessor had hoarded. Quite a bit of food and some resources as well. Pretty cool. Let's enter camp. Let's use one of these. Unstable charge. At the start of combat, add an improvised card to your leader hand. Add an advantageous obstacle card to your leader hand. Add a hazard obstacle card to your leader hand. Let's drink the alcohol. Let's get crunk. I feel like I might not be leveling up fast enough because the next area is like level 5 to 7. And I am gonna hit 5, I think, after this battle, but just barely. A giant walking machine, a lifter, sat next to the road on its haunches. It looked to have recently wandered here and then powered down. We approached carefully to see if we could maybe scavenge or make our way around it when it powered up again with a stutter. It stood up, the corpse caught in the pilot's seat dangling uselessly. Its massive, rusted head swiveled with a grating sound, focusing on us. With its broken, distorted voice, it proclaimed, "Energy source detected." Let's go. Let's go. Deal 1 damage to all other followers and constructs. Haven't drawn that in a while. I like that card a lot. I like Wild Hand. Octavia. good curve there too. Well, it's not really, because I start with 3, so it's actually kind of awkward a little bit. Even more so if I want to use Merciless. In that case, I want to start with Raider probably, and then go to Spark Shaman, and do Wild Hand like much later. Let's go and keep what we got here though. Reduce the cost of a target card in your hand by 1. Where did that come from? Oh, that's the bonus card I have. What's this do? Attacker Convoy gains a piece of equipment. Ooh, I definitely want to do that if I can. Oh, he's got so much health. What's his passive? At the start of your turn, if you have 15 or less health, you heal 10. Oh, and it happens twice. Wow, he's got a lot of health then. Holy lord. Probably gonna take some serious injuries here, if I had to guess. I have a lot of food to help with injuries though, if need be. Deal 1 damage, okay. It's tempting to just play Merciless to kill this 1 unit, honestly. Even though it doesn't feel super great. Let's do it. And then let's improvise you and get you out there. Oh, she hasn't attacked yet. Spawn a 2/2 drone. Sniper can't move. Oh wait, can he attack from the back row? Why? This unit was generated in combat and is not a permanent follower. Why can he attack without being in the front? Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh no, that's just that he can move. Duh, stupid. I'm just dumb. 7, 8, 9, plus 7. I almost have lethal already. If only I had 1 more damage. But I don't, unfortunately. Which means I might need to headshot him instead. That sucks if I do that, though. Don't like the idea of doing that. See, I could trade there. The other option is to trade her into that, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I'll take an extra injury, obviously, but it's not like I'm losing a blessing. I can heal that injury in town, which I'm going to go to after this. Equipment. Okay, let's go and do that. Let's go and hit you. Let's put down... Well, let's reinforce. Interesting, but let's put down Crash Jacker. Damn it. Another injury, and that was on a blessed person too. Let's see, I've got 9 plus 7, I still have 16. Oh, I can bolster as well though, so I can finish this turn. Then bolster you. Headshot. Eat shit, dude. Whoa, that could have been really bad if I hadn't blasted him down like that. He could have healed over several turns. Oh my god, we're already quite a bit over 2 hours. This is a good game, guys. I got distracted. Deal 1 damage to target. Tasty shot. I definitely don't want to get a quick shot. I'll trade out my mace for that for sure. Mace is rarely useful. Could be useful for getting rid of a taunt at some point, but... eh. The dead bodies of our enemies litter the area. I've heard that one before. Our outriders reported that we were only a short distance away from the Union's gigantic home, Pit 9. We passed a heavily fortified checkpoint where we were searched and briefly interrogated by officers of the Fist, Union soldiers and enforcers. Then our path descended into the large valley, a broken landscape that looked like it had been devastated by giants with shovels. Excuse me. We had camp on the edge of the large terraces that were crawling with people, ancient rusting machinery, huts, markets, kitchen farms, and the remains of the pit's former structures. Looking around, there were several options of where to go from here. Plus 25 hope. Class unlocked, the Echo. Nice. For later runs, I assume. We'll go ahead and do all our town stuff here before I stop, because I don't know when I'm going to pick it back up and I'll probably be confused. First of all, let's go to my character. Let's go level up. Another headshot is probably what I want, honestly. Relentless, also good. I could trade out a bolster for it. Let's take another headshot, though. That 7 damage is really strong. And then let's trade out my mace for a rocket pistol. See, I want to heal the leader. I want to heal my followers at least once. Okay, twice, because it looks like I still got exactly 4 injured. Oh, did I pick up some robots? Oh, when did that happen? Taunt barrier. Oh wait, taunt barrier. Oh, that's really good. First strike, robust. If unit would be killed through damage and can be moved back 1 tile, it will be moved and healed back up to 1 life point instead. Oh, interesting. I'll have to make some decisions there in a second. There's probably more followers that I want to recruit still, though. Healer's only missing, what, 1 HP? Yeah, I'm not going to heal for that. Okay, before we go to the market and stuff, let's go to these areas that we only get to do stuff in once. Well, actually, I should sell first, though. Gigantic construction, like a metal crab that feasted on the land, was the crane. This gigantic construction, like a metal crab that feasted on the land, was the crane. The political center of Pit 9, the home of the Central Committee, and guarded by the mine's military forces, the Fist. Midway up the structure, we could see what used to be the control center and was now the committee's chambers. Approach the control center. Don't have a Union follower, rare. We approached this well-maintained and fortified compound, watched by suspicious eyes. A heavy stone wall topped with barbed wire restricted access to the crane to a single checkpoint. A soldier built like a Bronta and missing a front tooth stopped us. Let us through. We have important business. Move your asses. You're not getting in, the officer said, waving us off. You can find your entertainment elsewhere. Damn. The gallows were a large entertainment district with the public execution area at its center. As we arrived, a group of young men, obviously not locals but feral intruders, were being hanged for stealing. They soon dangled in the wind, large signs around their necks that stated their crimes. Talk to the locals or hire help. Let's go hire help. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, I don't have enough altruists for that. I should have gone to the market first. We found a mercenary with a grim band of guards for hire drinking rowdily at the pub. Let me hire. Oh crap, I messed up. Let's go to the market. Let's go sell valuables. Now let's continue exploring. I would have liked to have hired those guys. Oh, sell some of my food. That's actually tempting. We moved on from our camp to the main living quarters on the slopes, a gigantic motley of all housing constructions imaginable. Despite the chaotic appearance, life seemed to have some sort of order here. Hang out, recruit followers, or sell some of your food. How much food are we talking? Because I do have a lot. The Gulab Haggle. We looked for a place to trade goods and found a small community market where we could trade some of our food for batteries. Plus 15 batteries for 6 food? That sounds great. Down in the center of the pit, there were several massive holes, each swarming with workers. These caverns... Oh. Have apples sneak you in, but it's risky. Several massive holes, each swarming with workers. These caverns led to the underground mining areas called the Works. There were a few checkpoints, but it was chaotic enough that we could easily sneak past. Is risky worse than unlikely, or better? I'm assuming better, considering I have to have the specific unit for it. Let's go for it. Trying to casually blend into the chaotic mass of mining workers turning up to their shifts, we simply walked past the guards. We hurried down into the gigantic network of mine shafts and corridors we quickly made for one of the less busy tunnels to get away from the overseers. Our small band veered away from the main working areas to look for some easy scavenging in one of the side tunnels. We found a small stash with some unused mining gear. There were still a few useful parts and batteries to scavenge, then we snuck past the guards once again. But since we were covered in the mine's dust like everyone else, no one noticed. Sweet. 25 free batteries. I like it. Can I also sell the weapons that I don't like? Yes. Yes, I can. Yeah, sell the mace as well. Just feels bad because I had just bought it. Oh, let's see what they have for sale. Don't really want that. What's Poison Dagger? Target follower takes 1 damage and gains poison until end of turn. Target follower suffers -2, -0. It's interesting. Beam rifle. Deal 3 damage to all tiles in target enemy row and the enemy leader. Ooh. It only costs 2 energy. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Okay, real quick, let's go to recruit followers and see what, if anything, we want to grab here first. We've got quite a few resources to work with. Insight, what is that? What does insight mean? How do you activate? Oh shit! Well, I have him now. I don't know what insight, like how you activate that. When you use a hero ability, maybe? Overwhelming, which means his attacks pierce, basically. Revenge, add 2 black scale gram cards to your hand. What are black scale grams, I wonder? Don't need another ordnance runner, honestly. Revenge, give a friendly follower +0/+3. Taunt, Fury, if you have any armor, gain Stoic. What's Stoic? I don't know, but he sounds good. Shielded, 2/5, decent. Blast, Fury, set the life of all other followers to 1. Interesting, but not amazing. Destroy random enemy units with Taunt. Like that. Oh yeah, this guy again. Eh. When a leader gains armor, this follower heals 2 damage. Well, that's interesting. Not great for me, because I don't really have anything that makes me gain armor, but... I mean, he is also a 6-cost 6/7 with taunts, which is pretty sweet. I think that's good for that. And I do want the beam rifle. And that'll do it for that. Probably put it on instead of the pistol, because the pistol's just what? Deal 1 damage, right? I don't really need that. What happened to my other Molotov, though? Because I had 2 of them. And I only sold 1 just now. That's weird. But whatever. Or wait, did I dismantle it? Maybe I dismantled it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted the light blast. I do have 1 person with an injury. Is it worth spending 2 food on? Probably. Although, oh yeah, this continues into the area. Maybe I should have waited. Oh well. Let's see how I want to edit this deck. What am I drawing that I'm just like, yeah, that sucks? Hermit's kind of, honestly, but it's the only 1-cost ad. Bandit Sapper's pretty decent. You're very situational. I'm gonna take you out. I don't like having something in there that only really benefits me if it dies. Scout's decent. Slave Gladiator's decent, but probably don't need 2 of them, honestly. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like having some taunts. The Raiders are fine. Maybe just take it down to 1, though. Let's follow our attacks, draw a convoy card. I never get to use her. She would be really good in a very specific situation, but I never get to use her. I'll just take her out. Januar Bear I like a lot. Like you
fair amount. I like Double Warrior Monk. I never end up playing Enforcer. But I never really end up playing any of this expensive stuff. Just because I draw it rarely, and even when I do, it's like very situational. I really don't like you at all.
Let's see, let's get Pack Leader in there. Where was that robot? Why am I not seeing it all of a sudden? Probably because I'm blind. Hey, what's in saying? Find out. The effects of this unit are triggered whenever its owner plays a leader card. It gains +1/+0. It's interesting. Let's take him. Sure. Taunt Barrier, there he is. I want him. I want Combat Engineer. We've got 2 more slots. Let's take Guerrilla Fighter and Cleanser. If you have any armor, gain Stoic. What's Stoic? Doesn't even say it on there. Kind of like to get him in. Maybe take out Enforcer. Not a big fan of Enforcer. Now I have a lot of extra cards, so I can switch out stuff when it gets injured with them, which is nice. Cool, you can search with filters and all that business. Okay, I'm feeling really good going to the next area, which, I don't know when we'll do that. I guess I'm not in the middle of a game anymore. I finished Ikenfell. My schedule is changing drastically here pretty soon, after this next week, basically. I'm going to be switching to 4-hour streams on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, and a 4-hour stream on Thursday morning. So overall, I will be streaming 2 extra hours a week. It will just be fewer days for longer streams. But yeah, for this week, so I don't really want to start anything this week because I don't know how that new schedule is going to feel in terms of what games I'm going to be playing and stuff. I'm definitely not going back to planning specifically like switching off RPG strategy, because especially with me only streaming for the 4 days, always switching games every day is going to make every game I'm just going to get lost in it, you know. It's going to take way longer to finish any game than it should. Oops. Because Sundays, I'm definitely still going to stick with doing Indie Sundays. So that just leaves Wednesdays and Saturdays for normal stuff. I think Thursdays I'm going to either make like roguelike days, or I kind of want to start an MMO and make an MMO day. But there's a lot of roguelikes on my backlog right now, so I might just make it a roguelike day. Like this. This would be perfect for a long Thursday stream. But yeah, for now we don't have anything that we're like specifically playing. So maybe we will just pick this back up tomorrow. Or no, wait, Monster Sanctuary we're also playing. We'll probably be playing either this or Monster Sanctuary tomorrow. It's still regular 2-hour streams every day for now. Game saves automatically. Quit game. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Oops. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming, and you can look forward to those changes starting. Probably going to start them on not this upcoming Wednesday, but maybe this upcoming Thursday. Because this upcoming Wednesday I have a podcast to record that evening, so I obviously cannot do a 4-hour stream that night. Because the podcast recording starts literally when my stream would have to start. It's going to be 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So probably on Thursday morning I'll do a 4-hour stream, and that'll be how I kick off the new schedule. So there will be a 4-hour stream on Thursday morning, but no stream Thursday night, no stream Friday nights. And I'll be back Saturday night with a 4-hour stream, and Sunday night again with a 4-hour stream. We'll see how I feel about this. Like, I might change it up again. I might stick with the 4-hour streams, but still throw in like 2-hour streams on some other nights, because I do like streaming every day. I really do. It's just there's a lot of research out there that says you should do 4-hour streams and stick to a specific schedule to attract new viewers and keep them. And I'm not doing a good job of that, honestly, attracting new viewers and keeping them. I'm doing a good job of streaming on a consistent schedule. I stream 2 hours every day, but I should try to hit those 4 hours, and I don't think I can do that every day and still have my full-time job and feel good about doing both those things at the same time. I feel like it's just going to be too much time investing, and I won't be able to play every game that I want to play. That's like, you know, stuff like Valhalla, that is a bad stream game, in my opinion. Really boring to watch. So yeah, I don't know. Tell me how you feel about that, I guess. That's it for me today. Thank you so much, Leo Vader, for the raid and for the game recommendation. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm gonna get back to it very soon, most likely tomorrow. And thank you for the new followers, Hacky Feats and Johnny Download. And thanks to Captain Stubbs 1 and Victorian Genetics for being here as well. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.